Continuing on with our linear equations in two variables, now we're going to be talking about intercepts. Intercepts are the points where your graph crosses the either x or y axis. So if you're looking at the point x0, do you notice how on this line every single x has its own x value, but every y on this line is 0. Therefore, if you are looking for the point where the line crosses the x-axis, you will always let the y equal 0. The opposite is true for your y-intercept. Your y-intercept is where the line crosses the y-axis. So every point on this line has its own y value, but every x-coordinate on this line is 0. So if you are ever looking for a y-intercept, you always let x equal 0. Let's put this to use. Let's go ahead and find the x and y intercepts and then draw the graph of this line. Okay, to find the x-intercept, remember you always let y equal 0. Well, if y is 0, this whole term goes away because 5 times 0 is 0. So you end up with 4x equals 20. When you divide by 4, you get x equals 5. So your x-intercept is going to be the point 5, 0. So if you graph that, that would be here, 5, 0. Okay, to find your y-intercept, you let x equals 0. Well, if x is 0, 4 times 0 is 0, this whole term goes away. So you're left with 5y equals 20. When you divide by 5, you get y equals 4. So your y-intercept is the point 0, 4, which is here. Now let's see if I can drag that line. Not sure how this is going to work, but I'm going to try. So your line would look something like that. Of course, yours would be better than this one. Good enough, I think. You get the idea. That will be your line. Okay, let's try the next one. We need to find the x and the y intercepts of this equation. You can work it in the form that it's in right now, but it might be easier if you put it in standard form first. So let's go ahead and distribute that negative. Combine like terms, so 2x plus x will give us 3x. Let's go ahead and add 7 to both sides so that that's 0. And then we have minus 3y equals 7 plus 2 is 9. That's supposed to be minus right there. There we go. Okay, so we want to find the x-intercept. To do that, we let y equal 0. If y is 0, this term goes away. So we have 3x equals 9. Divide by 3, so x is 3. That means our x-intercept is 3, 0. Our y-intercept, we always let x equal 0. If x is 0, this term goes away. So we're left with negative 3y equals 9. Divide by negative 3, and we get y equals negative 3. So your y-intercept is 0, negative 3. Plot these 2 points and draw the line. 3, 0, 0, negative 3. And grab this line. Let's see what happens. Something like that.